body of work, Bianca. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So what is your style? How would you describe it?
It's different. It's very funky, spunky, very Japanese streetwear. It's one of those things that's very unusual to see, but I love it. I love that it allows children to be themselves and be different if that's who they feel they are.
And you do kids clothing for boys and girls?
Correct.
And what are the ages of your models typically?
They range from 2 to 12.
And how do you find your models?
A lot of them are related. A lot of them are friends' children's. A lot of them actually, they've contacted me through Facebook. They've heard about what I was doing and had asked if their children could participate. And I kind of go over like their sizing, their ages, what they look like, and if they would fit the mold of what I'm looking for.
Do they get really excited for the shows? How do they react?
They do. They do. It's, they come in, they don't know what to expect because my themes are always really based off dolls. Like, I love for the kids to look like dolls, and I don't know why. It's just something that I really gravitate towards. Mm-hmm. So we put them in wigs, and we do their hair real crazy. And
oh, wow.
they look like little dolls. It's really cute.
I bet you they love it because I know when I was a little kid, that's what I wanted to be, was a Barbie doll. What is your inspiration for your clothes?
I would say my own kids. I love that my kids are different. I love that they want to be unique and be themselves, and they're free. They feel free, and I love that. And I think that allows me to open up the door a little bit more for myself for younger kids.
And how many kids do you have?
I have 3 boys.
And what are their names?
My 8-year-old is Euladio, my 13-year-old is Amayas, and my 16-year-old is Rufino.
And Rufino is actually a fashion designer as well? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah? And I heard that he's participating in an event coming up pretty soon with another one of our guests.
Yeah, he is in the Goodwill Fashion Show. He will be competing. This will be his 2nd year doing it. Oh. He is a junior at Denver School of the Arts, and he loves anything creative. He is definitely a creative person. He looks creative, and I love that.
With your personal style and Fino's style, it's pretty, eccentric. Mm-hmm. Do you ever get any backlash from that, or bullying or anything involving the way that he looks or the way that you look, maybe a second glance on the street? Or?
Oh, of course. Not for me necessarily, but for him, because people look at him and they freak out. They don't know how to accept diversity and difference and just not fitting the mold of what society says you should look like. Mm-hmm. He's a boy that sounds very masculine, but wears makeup, has nails that are like 3 inches long.
They're beautiful. I've seen them.
So yeah, I mean, he gets it all the time, and what I love about him is the fact that I have really tried to, comfort him and teach him that no matter what people say, if they're really that hurtful, then there's something wrong with them. There's something going on inside them that they can't accept people that are different and that are truly themselves.
So is that something that you're trying to showcase with your clothing?
Definitely.
Is that you could be as diverse as you want, you could be as eccentric as you want, just express yourself. Is that what you're trying to do?
Definitely. I think that fashion is an illusion. There's no mold. There's no magazine. You know what I mean? Like, fashion is just an expression, and it doesn't mean anything. It just means this is who I am, and I love myself the way I am, and it's beautiful when people are different.
So why is it that you decided to design fashion for children?
I really feel like when my kids really started to express themselves, that I was starting to see this artistic desire in them, and it just drove me to want to work with children. And I've, since I was a young kid myself, I've always kind of helped raise kids, and I've always gravitated towards children that were unfortunate. And
why is that?
I think because I was in a situation where it was unfortunate. My mom was on drugs. My mom wasn't there. Mm-hmm. My dad wasn't there. He also was, an addict. So I kind of steered towards kids that really needed that support and love. And I feel like it's still happening every day in my life.
With your designs being so eccentric and over the top, and then these kids, you just really welcome and accept them for who they are. And I really want to commend her for that. You really embrace who they are as individuals, and you don't try to steer them in a direction. You let them just be themselves. I mean, her kids are really talented. One of them is a painter, correct? Mm-hmm. And the other one is in the School of Design, Colorado School of the Arts. And he's a fashion designer. And what is the youngest one? He's the spunky one of them all, isn't he?
He's a mixture.
Yeah.
Like, he does everything. He loves sports. He loves wrestling. He plays soccer. He also draws. I mean, he's kind of a mixture of the older two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to share a personal story with Bianca, because I just feel like this is like one of the most important things that's ever happened to me in my life. Bianca is a personal friend of mine, and she's a mother, and I'm a mother. And we had a conversation one day about our careers and our ambitions for the future. And I kind of broke down to Bianca, and I told her I was really frustrated with what I was doing with my life. And we just kind of I know it sounds really cheesy, but we held hands and we said, I believe in you. Mm-hmm. And you told me the same thing, that you believed in me and that you knew that if I wanted to be on television and I wanted to make this show, that I could. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting so teary-eyed. And I told her, you should be a fashion designer. And I really believe in you, and I think that you're a very talented person, and I really mean that. I would like everybody in the audience and all the viewers to know how talented this woman is. And that is one of the reasons why I created this program, was because there are so many talented people in Denver that people simply just don't know about. So that is one of the main reasons why I created Body of Work, and I hope that you really enjoy the artists that I have in here today. And I wanted to thank Bianca Lopez for being so brave. She's an amazing woman and amazing talent. And actually, she's going to do a demonstration. We are hosting a fashion show just for Bianca Lopez, and she is going to bring in all of her models. So thank you for tuning in to Body of Work, and I wanted to once again thank Bianca Lopez, our emerging artist, for being here with us today.
Hello.
Do you like your outfit? What do you think about it?
It's good.
Okay, Bianca, can you please tell us about some of your upcoming events?
Yeah, we have several going on right now, and I don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen in March, but definitely April, May, and June, we're going to be planning these fundraising fashion shows. I don't really want to go into full detail yet, but
Spoiler alert.
But May 2nd, I definitely can touch a little bit more on that, because that is going to be held at Denver School of the Arts at 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a phenomenal show. It's going to be a fundraising event for Children's Hospital.
Oh, wow.
And we're really wanting to bring in children that, whether it's cancer or anything else that they might be going through, and we want to use them as models.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
I have
amazing.
this grand vision, and DSA is helping me pull it together, and I'm really excited about that.
Wow, and I'm hearing about it for the first time too, so I'm really excited about it as well. Hello. Where can people find your clothes?
They can go to, my Facebook page, which is just under Bianca Lopez. Also, Diva Principal Productions,
Okay.
which is spelled DJIVA for Diva. And also www.cherrybombspacedesigns.com.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.